In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. It's a very cold and very wet Johannesburg. How can I? No, let's start again. I don't want to say Johannesburg, I want to say Brakpan. Can I start again?
Yeah, you can start again, don't worry.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. It's very cold today. It's wet, it's raining, it's blowing. It's freaking everything happening here in Brakpan. But we're still surviving and we're doing what we need to do. On this episode, we've actually finished a project for one of our very good friends. He brought the vehicle to us last year. It was an on and off build, where as he had funds available and when he was available to come and see us, we've been building it. It's a very beautiful R32. So with him being from Botswana, staying in Namibia, he was able to import a R32 from Japan. With that being said, this R32 has, I think, 43,000 Ks on the clock. It is absolutely lovely. There were some very good choice of mods made. It's got the carbon group M intake. He's got a lot of mods done on the engine itself. It's got a beautiful Multec exhaust system. This is one of the nicest sounding R32s that I've actually heard. So with the vehicle being done before, the vehicle had air suspension fitted. It's got the LF struts in it. It's got a LF3P in there. It had a sound system fitted as well, done by someone else. Very nice high-end equipment. All we did is that we replaced the front speakers in the car. We went with the Focal K2 Power 3-way speakers. We also replaced the subwoofer in the vehicle because he had a 10-inch previously. So we replaced it with a Focal 12-inch K2 Power as well. For amplifier wise, it was a no-brainer for us not to change anything. He has the amazing Moscone AS amplifiers. So he has the 300.2, which is powering the woofers, and he has the 400.4, which is powering the splits in the front. So with him having a 3-way up front, we did a setup that is basically called quasi-active. Quasi-active means that the mid basses are powered on 2 channels, and the mid and the tweeter is powered through the crossover on the other 2 channels. So that gives us more flexibility on the tuning, whereas we can add a little bit more mid bass than what we would get from the crossover, giving us a better sound and things as well from the car as well. So what we did was, with this car, we wanted to do something totally different, and I'm sure you guys will see when Sully does a montage or however he's going to do it on the video, you will notice that we've done something totally different. So I went back to our old school ways. I said, let us go and do something old school again. So we did a motorized amp rack. So, but we did it with a twist. So what I did is we did the amplifiers. When the amplifier amp rack is in the closed position, it looks as though the car only has a sound system. You only see the subwoofer and the amplifiers, which are visible, but at a touch of a button, the amp rack motorizes back and the full air suspension setup is available. So you will see underneath there's the 2 compressors, 444C via compressors, as well as the LF3P 1/4-inch block is available. What we did as well, different from the previous install, was that there was no access to the spare wheel without actually having to strip the whole entire boot setup. So we made it very easy to get to the battery if the car needed to be put on a charger, if they needed to get to the factory fuse box, which sits in the boot as well. That's very easy for you to get into everything. As you know, with us, serviceability is the most important thing here. So with the car being done and tuned and all of those things, I must say the car sounds absolutely phenomenal. It sounds very good, and to me, I always say sound is the first thing. The looks is your bonus, but in this, the looks is definitely a big plus on here. And we were chatting to all the guys in the workshop, and we were saying that, you know what, we'd like to see how it's going to be after this drops. Yes, It's an old setup. I mean, it's old school technology that we are doing, but it hasn't been done in a long time. So I'm very sure that we will see a lot of cars that are going to be starting to come in now with motorization and doing all that, and it's good because it's going to make the industry evolve. Yeah, we're using a little bit of old school technology, but with the introduction of micro switches as well as units that will allow you to control it via your phone, makes it much easier going forward. So we do look forward to what's going to be coming out from other installers and other guys in the future. But as always, please like, share and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you guys again for the next build that when we conclude. Thanks, guys.
Are you going to German vs. Jap?
Of course we're going to German versus Jap.
Are you taking Jadot with you?
Yes. Yeah, but we are changing things up a bit, so there will be some changes.
So we're not gonna see the Jadot we know and love.
No ways. As you know, with us, we don't like to go to any show without doing something. We like to keep the car fresh. We like to keep things going. So stay tuned. Something good coming up.